Okay, welcome back or welcome to new course of Water Resources System. Yes, this is new course in this semester. The name of the course Water Resources System, as you know. And yeah, I put the course contents, outline of the courses. So let me explain something about the course contents first. Would it be okay for you? Would you like to hear that? Yeah? Thank you. Good. I hope you are doing well. So we are just about the starting of the new semester today, and this is first class. Is there anyone new in this class? Or you know me? You already know me? Probably, yeah. You are the student from the infrastructure management. So let me start then, okay? So yeah, this is the first class, and then it's all about the introduction, you know, not more than introduction. So I'll give you some idea about the water resources system, what it could be. So and also you can tell me what is your expectation from this course as well. Yeah, no problem. You can tell me your expectation if you wish. Yeah. Yeah, introduction. Following the introduction, I'll give you some information, well, some quick information about the hydrology. Probably you know something about the hydrology from your undergraduate education and also hydraulic engineering. So these both are the subject of the undergraduate education. So, but I just want to remind you, you could remember something, but I'm sure you remember something, but I just give you some brief explanation about the hydrology and hydraulic engineering before starting of the water resources system. As appreciate that all the water resources system is going to build up on the hydrology and hydraulic engineering information. So that's why I'll give you some information about some quick information about the hydrology and hydraulic engineering. And then following that, we are going to move to water resources. So the idea of the water resources, what is the water resources? As probably, yeah, I do remember that we have two kinds of water resources. One is the surface water, one is the groundwater. So nothing else. So we don't have the export of water from some other planet, for example, from Mars or from Moon. We don't have that much water transferring or transporting or exporting, importing the water from the somewhere else. So we have only two sources. One is the surface water. The other one is the groundwater, you know. So I'll give you some information about the water resources. Some people believe that the seawater or the water in ocean could be the water resources, but that is the saline water. At that time, we need to have desalination process. So I'll give you some information about the desalination of the saline water, or to in order to generate the usage water or the domestic water from the sea, from the ocean, something like that. And something about the river training works. So this river, especially for the example of the surface water, you know, the mean of the river, stream, brook, creek, something like that, starting from the largest one to the smaller. So we have some name of the this kind of waterways of the surface water. So probably, yeah, I'll give you some information about the river training, what kind of works we have on the river. So especially for environmental flow, what is the environmental flow of the surface water, especially for the river? Because yes, there is no way to use as much as water that from the river because of the limitation of the environmental flow. We have to follow the environmental flow calculations or aspect of the environmental flow, for the river management. So in the European countries, they have river management, which is most popular subject at the moment, including hydromorphological studies, as well as the environmental flows, some or ecological aspects, something like that. And then hydraulic structures. We are going to have the hydraulic structures. So it could be dams, for example. Dam is the main subject here. So I'll give you some more information about the project of the dam, design of the dam, and construction of the dam, as well as the operation, their operation. So, and following that, hydropower energy. So we have many hydropower energy production in Turkey, especially in the east of Turkey. Yes, we have many construction about the hydropower energy and culvert design and coastal engineering and something like that. So you could have your explanation about the course contents if you wish. You can express your opinion about the course contents, especially. You are welcome, no problem. You can do it. I don't mind if you make a contribution or the comments or explanation, anything about the course content. Do you have any idea about the course contents, for example? So this is a very brief, the headline of the course contents. The main topics of the water resources system that we have in this. What about the others? Can you hear me easily? I don't have a headphone. Only sound, not vision. Yes. Can you see me now? Is that okay? But no problem. If you hear me, that's enough for you. You don't need to see me all the time. Is that okay now? So you can see me and you can hear me now. Good. Happy? Yes. So the question was, do you have any comments or contribution or opinion about the course contents? So you can see me now. Good. So you must be happy to see me. No? No idea? You don't have any idea, any comments, any contribution? about the course contents. So it could be okay. It could be okay for you. Yeah. So I'll go through them. So you like that. You like the course contents. You don't have any comments. You don't have any contribution. So dumb information is good. And also your training works and hydropower engineering, hydropower energy, culvert design, coastal engineering. What about the desalination process, which is very common in your country? Yes. Getting the potable water or municipal water from sea, from ocean. Yeah, I'm also very happy to see you again. Yeah, I miss you very much. So you have some problem with the sound still? Yeah, still sound problem? Yeah, some of you, some of you has sound problem. What can I do for this sound? Let me. How about this? Is that okay now? Still not clear? I don't know, I think something wrong with the sound. I don't know. The sound is far away. Let me turn it on a little bit more. What about this? Is that okay now? Yes, I just raised the sound. Would it be okay? Yes, better? Is it much better now? Okay then. So, as you know, the final grade, something about the final grade, because yes, some of the students, not you, except you, asked me at the end of the course what will be the final grade. So final grade will be the 30% of homework, as you know that, and 30% of attendance, which is, you know, the important, and then 30% of the final exam. And this year, the university asked me to apply you must attend at least 70% of the classes in the semester. So if we agree that, so I'll go through the something else. Is that okay for you? Yeah. So I don't want to make you trouble at the end of the course. So the final grade and attendance, everything, to make sure at the beginning of the course. So that is yeah, that's the formula of the final grade and attendance of the class. Okay, let me go through them. So, PowerPoint first. It takes some time, because of the program. Yeah, the university changed the program. Yes, water resources engineering or water resources systems. Well, now I would like to give you some imagination or something about in your mind what is the water resources engineering about, or what is the water resources systems about. So just imagine what it could be about, something about the water, the use of water. As I told you, we don't have any challenge at the moment to import water from the other planets. So only we have the water in this planet, so we have to use it and then clean it and then we use it again and again. That is the hydrological cycle. There's a main hydrological cycle around the earth. So ancient water wells, if you remember, yes, we have this kind of ancient water wells in the past. Yes, you could have this kind of water wells in your country, probably. Yes, we have this kind of water well in Turkey. And this is also kind of water well at the ancient time in the past. So this picture is from which country? So it could be from Egypt. Yes. Is there anyone from Egypt in the class? Ah, you are from Egypt. Yes. This picture is from Egypt. It is very much engineered water well at ancient time in the past. So Amman is from Egypt. So this is also very much engineered. So it looks like simple and basic water wells, and then this looks like the very much engineered water wells in the past. And early times, yes, water wells, we could have this kind of water wells all around the countries, including Turkey. Yes, we still have this kind of water wells in Turkey. Probably you could have in your country. We have this kind of water wells operated by hand, and then it is not very deeper. It is, yes, it is much more shallow water well, and taking with water by means of hand power, not the pump, nothing, because we don't have the energy supply in the rural area. So what about this? Water storage. Yes. This is water storage at the earlier time in the past. We could have, yes, this kind of water storage around Turkey now at the moment. And what about this picture? This is also rainwater storage place. Yes, this is the mainly rainwater storage place in Turkey. Yes, you have probably know that. It is in Istanbul. Yeah. Have you been there? It is just opposite the Hagia Sophia Mosque, Blue Mosque. Yeah. The name of the place is. Hello, can you hear me? Do you have any problem with the sound? No? So sound is okay. You can see me. You can hear me easily. So good. So can you tell me what is this picture? This photo? Yeah. It is from rainwater harvesting place. Probably the connection, yeah. You could have some connection problem. But sometimes I have some connection problem. Rainwater harvesting storage in Istanbul, Yerebatan Museum. So that is the Yerebatan Museum, just opposite the Hagia Sophia Mosque and Blue Mosque in Istanbul. That's right. So in the past, yes, in the Ottoman time, we could have this kind of rainwater harvesting storage place and waterways. You know this photo as well? Yes. You could know probably. It is also photo from Istanbul. Yeah. And you have some idea about rainwater harvesting, how to do that. So we have some information about the rainwater harvesting. So what it says, 50% water savings. So it could be the 50% water savings if you collect all the rain on the top of the roof. So yes, that is the idea of the collection of the rainwater, collecting of the rainwater. And this is the storage tank. And also we could have some water resources engineering the solution examples in Istanbul, which is the Golden Horn Cleaning Project. So yes, we have some tunnel here. Let me show you the tunnel. I don't know what happens. So you can see the red one and green one is the tunnel. So taking all the seawater from the Bosphorus and then cleaning the Golden Horn, so which is, you know where it is. So that is the Haliç. Haliç is the Golden Horn, and taking the seawater from the Bosphorus and then cleaning the Golden Horn, which is a very big project in Turkey and also in Istanbul. Water supply project to Cyprus. Do you know anything about the water supply project to Cyprus, from Turkey to Cyprus? So, which is also a unique project. It is only one project in the world because of the, yes, you can see the pipeline here. So that is the pipeline coming from Turkey, the side of Turkey, and to Cyprus, just suspended in the sea, not on the bottom of the sea, not on the surface. Actually, it could not be on the surface, So it is suspended